he performed at the Super Bowl, I played a game called Pillars of Eternity 1, and there are a lot of enemies in that are Drakes. So every time I saw one, I would just go, "Say, Drake."
Oh my god.
And if I ever like crit one or when I killed one, I'd be like, "Say, Drake."
No, if you crit one, you gotta be like, wow, dot fuck him up.
Dot fuck him up. I'm gonna do my stuff. Exactly. Big wolf combo.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah. I think that the voice acting in this game, by the way, is goated because it is so cheesy.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
It really gives like cheesy 80s kung fu flick.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like the entire game is literally just that, and I love it.
Yeah, it's like, "I will defeat you," and you're like, "I love this. I love this." There's a guy named Jeffrey McWild, like,
like
peak. Jeffrey McWild is the best fictional character name I've ever fucking heard. It's so...
It's so funny because this game has it has the best fictional character and also the worst fictional character.
Who's the worst fictional character?
It's Lion. It's fuck Lion. I hate Lion.
You're sorry. I know nothing about Lion, but I've seen him, and that's all I needed to know. I see the way he stands, and
the way he stands, it's like, look at that fit. Like, who let him go outside like that? Like, what is he wearing?
Who dressed this man? Was he dressed by a blind person?
That's an insult to blind people. I'm not even gonna
honestly, I think they would know, like, instinctively, somehow.
Like, they would feel like
the evil aura coming from the fit.
No, there is no aura coming from that fit whatsoever.
Negative, the black hole of aura, sucking all of the... You've heard of aura farming? This is salting the aura fields.
Yeah,
this is the aura dust bowl.
Yeah.
The aura crop is wilting on the vine because of this man.
No, it didn't even get to grow a vine. It's just yeah, it didn't even sprout.
What's more catastrophic?
Disintegrated.
What's more catastrophic, you guys? The Irish potato famine or the lion aura famine? The entire...
No, there's not even a famine because the famine implies that there was any to begin with.
That's true. Nunchuck Pup says Lion is a little rich bitch, and I believe it because I've heard him speak and I see the way he's dressed, and it's just so bad.
Hey, Nunchuck, don't. No, we do not hate on the French here. Jean is also French.
We hate on the French.
And he's cool.
Yeah, but Jean gets a pass because he's a trans man. I decided his top is a binder.
Yeah. That tracks. That actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's a trans guy. That top, it's a binder. Prove me wrong. It looks like a binder.
No, yeah, that is definitely either that or a really tight undershirt, which why would you fight in that?
Exactly. So it's a binder. He wears it to fight in, you know, and then he takes it off because he binds responsibly, and so should you.
Round 2.
It's not worth breaking your own ribs over. Unless it is, but, like, please don't.
Yeah.
Keep your ribs intact. You need those. Alright, nope, we simply punch them in the face. We do not get thrown. Getting thrown, just press punch. The grappler legally cannot throw you without your consent.
Literally, you just press punch in this game and they can't throw you. It's so funny.
They can't throw you. It's not allowed.
Ready?
Also, I appreciate Nunchuck Pup doubling down after you said we don't hate on the French.
Okay, no. Let me rephrase.
So long, Gabe out.
We don't hate on Jean in particular.
Jean specifically we don't hate on. Crop tops on straight dudes are in. VF5 predicted this trend, but it's a binder though, not a crop top. I don't know what to tell you.
You've seen the custom Jeans. That motherfucker is not straight.
That's what I'm saying. That is not a cishet man. Might be cis, might be het. Is not both.
Yeah.
Is not both. Do you see the skin that it plays for Jean? You see that shit? You think a straight cis man is wearing that shit? Nah.
Oh no.
Nah. Well, no, that's just unnecessary. Well, if you don't gotta... There doesn't need to be like a reverb effect in real life when you hit somebody. That's insane.
Oh my god. I just had a really fucking funny thought. And it's also kind of fucked up.
We get the throw.
What if
life is about even?
I know we don't.
We're gonna die now.
I know we don't charge Genji for this game, but if we did, Wolf players would have to pay 25% more because he's Canadian. Oh wait, no, 50% more actually now. Damn.
Not the Virtua 5. The Virtua Fighter 5 tariffs. He's queer clout chasing. The word you're looking for is queer baiting, Nunchuck Pup.
Oh no, I mean, He might be queer baiting, but he's also queer punishing. The way he kicks
His queer bait, queer punish game.
It's right up there with gender neutral, you know?
That's true. Yeah, gender neutral implies the existence of gender okie. Give me in the four-way mix
Gender
up on
plus
my
frames.
Gender plus frames. Let's go.
Yes,
Yeah, you're so gender plus on this move that you get time to do any gender mix-up you want.
Yep, that is literally John. You hit a charge attack, you're gender plus 6, and you get time to do anything you want.
Ooh. Mangocopter outspacing Sente there, and the big kick to the gut gets a lot of damage. Sente is on the offensive now. You know, Awie's throws just feel like very gentle to me, almost, you know, and then like drops you.
Yeah, no, she's the type of person who, like, you think she's just like the sweetest angel, but then you actually interact with her and you find out that she's just Satan in human form. That is what Aoi is.
That makes sense.
That's when she breaks all your limbs.
Otherwise known as any woman below like 5'7". Whereas men below 5'7" are upfront about the fact that they're the incarnation of the devil.
I mean, Kendrick Lamar literally has a whole song about him being the reincarnation of Satan.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, you know? It's when you're small, you get to be aggressive. Because I'm not threatening to you. You're a foot taller than me, you know? And they abuse that. Short people abuse that. They do.
Although it's always really that short, like...
No, I'm just saying that that's the thing short people do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
She's only a head shorter than Wolf, and Wolf is pretty tall.
Yeah. Wolf does seem like a pretty tall individual.
Round 4.
I mean, he's hunched over, and he's like still like he's like taller than the fence, which is also pretty high.
Did she break his neck? Did Aoi just commit murder right in front of God and everyone? Why are some of her throws like she just kind of like shakes you like you're like she's a very bad babysitter and you're a crying baby and then drops you, and some of them are like she snaps your spine in half.
Those are the same thing as far as I'm concerned when Aoi does them. Might as well be the same thing.
Valid. Oh no? We get Bowser thrown? Not into the wall,
That's
however.
the Goku throw, excuse you?
Okay, sure. It's the so long, Gay Bowser. Sente is able to take game number 3, so Sente not out yet. We'll have to pull off, of course, a reverse 3-0 in order to get the reset. But you know, they're not changing the stage. BT Dubs, both happy with the stage apparently.
I mean, look at it. Can you live in this? You're just so fucking beautiful.
It is pretty cool. I prefer. I like the river a lot. I think that's a really cool stage.
Don't like the river.
Of course, I also don't know enough about the like. I don't have mechanical preferences yet. I just look at the background on the river and I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. It also kind of reminds me of a stage in Soul Cal 1 from my childhood. Sente on the verge of death. Sente.
Mango's also on the verge. Okay, never mind.
Well, yeah, but Mango had more than a sliver of life.
But no, that's the thing. He was on the verge of death still.
That's
like
true.
That.
The parries. That is pretty sick. What do we? Yo, the back throw, resetting right back to D. How did that work?
Physics, I guess.
Aoi operates on a different set of physics than everyone else. Pretty good punish there from Sente. Really just needs one more hit. There you go.
Aoi doesn't operate on physics. She operates on Autodesk Havoc. This game was made in 2006.
That's true. That's true. It's a different engine. You gotta keep that in mind. Gets thrown into the wall. Kind of loses the wall because the rotation's there. Gets the wall back. I don't know how important the wall is for Aoi. I know Mangocopter has gotten dividends paid out by having the wall. Sente has not as much, so maybe Aoi doesn't make as good of use. Jukes the down throw there, but is this going to be enough to kill?
Not quite.
Not quite. One more touch though, but Mangocopter does not get it. And Sente is up by a round now on this game.
Good mash from Mangocopter. Getting a massive combo off of the... Oh! Good get up kick.
It always surprises me a little bit how much you can OTG in these 3D fighters. Right? Wolf drops Aoi on her head. Okay, here's the real question. So, Wolf is a professional wrestler, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think he's a face or a heel?
I feel like... Okay, this is at least my headcanon. him and El Blaze are when they wrestle for the Sin Company. I think El Blaze is the face and he's the heel.
This makes sense, but El Blaze is like a lucha libre specifically, which is like a different, it's like a different genre. Although have they ever had?
Let me have this.
Have they had a lucha libre character in WWE?
I mean, didn't they have Rey Mysterio? He's close. I'm like, I mean, that's basically what El Blaze is.
Okay, so it's possible.